Hello dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now we have already completed exercise 2.2 and I have given some homework for you. Now we are coming to our last topic of this chapter, which is division algorithm for polynomials. Now you have studied division algorithm for real numbers in our first chapter, in very first topic, division algorithm for real numbers, but now we are going to discuss division algorithm for polynomials, and throughout this video we are going to learn how to divide two polynomials and how to find the remainder of polynomials and how to find the factor of polynomials and zeros of polynomials. Now let's start. Division algorithm for polynomials. Previously we have studied division algorithm for real number. Now we are going to remind it. If a and b to real numbers, then there exist integer q and r such that you can write a समान bq plus r, where 0 less equals to or less than b. It was our division algorithm for real numbers. Now, so for this lemma we applied this dividend equal to divisor into quotient. Very small classes we have learned this formula, dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now what is division algorithm for polynomials? Let fx and gx are any two polynomials. It is similar, quite fully similar to the real numbers. If fx and gx are two polynomials with gx not equal to 0, then we can always find polynomials qx and rx such that fx equals to qx into gx plus rx, where rx may be 0 or degree of rx less than degree of gx. If you compare this lemma and the division lemma for real number, you can find that both are similar. These are for real numbers, this lemma, and this for polynomials. Here ab to real numbers, here fx and gx to polynomial, and we there we got q and r, here we got qx and rx to polynomial such that fx equals to qg plus rx. That means a equal to bq plus r. But here as polynomials, so we have written fx equal to qx into gx. That means gx is your divisor, qx is the quotient, rx is the remainder. And here it is, there was 0 less equals to or less than b. That means r may be 0, here rx may be 0. And here it is real number, that's why we have written r less than b. But here as it is polynomial, you cannot say which is greater, which is bigger, but you can say that the polynomial of degree is less than or greater than. So degree of rx should be less than degree of gx. That means degree of remainder is always less than degree of divisor. Okay. So note, if rx equals to 0, then fx exactly divisible by gx. When rx equals to 0, then you can write fx equals to qx into gx. Okay. So from that you can say that gx is completely exactly divides fx. So you can say gx is the factor of fx. Gx is the factor of fx. Now we are going to discuss some example for this lemma. First question I have taken from exercise 2.3. First question: divide the polynomial px by the polynomial gx and find the quotient and remainder. So you have to find the quotient and remainder when you divided this px, x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3 by the divisor x square minus 2. So we have written in this bracket x cube minus 3x square plus qx minus 3, and here x square minus 2. Okay. Now how to divide this polynomial? It is very important. The process of division, and it is so easy actually. So how to divide this polynomial by a polynomial? Now you can see here the degree of this polynomial is 3 and here the degree of this polynomial is 2. So first take the first term of this polynomial, it is x cube. Okay, this term divide by the first term of this divisor, so it is x square. So I have divide by x square, so you will get x. So you have to multiply this polynomial by x. Okay, so here I have taken x. So if you multiply x into x square minus 2, you will get x into x square minus x cube. So I have written where x cube, here is x cube, that's why I have written here x cube. And now if you multiply 2 into x, so it is 2x. Where is the x term? So here is x term, that's why I have written here 2x. Now it is minus, so minus 2x. Now you know you have to subtract this polynomial from the above polynomial. So here it was plus sign, so it is minus, it is minus sign, so it is plus sign. Now it is plus x cube minus x cube, so it is cancel out. Then here there is no term, that means these are 0 actually. So if you plus or subtract this, then it will be minus 3x square, and it will be minus 5x, plus 5x plus 2x, so it is 7x, and it is minus 3. So your remainder term is 3x square plus 7x minus 3. Now here degree of this polynomial is equal to this polynomial, it is not less than. Okay, so now take the first term of this, it is minus 3x square divided the first term of divisor, so it is x square, so you got minus 3. So multiply minus 3 by this polynomial, so take minus 3 here. Then if you multiply 3 by this polynomial, then it will be 3x square, sorry, minus 3. So I have taken minus 3 to minus 3x square minus plus 6. So let's subtract means change the sign, minus plus and plus minus, so this will be cancel out. Here there is 0, so that means 7x minus 9. Now the degree of this polynomial, you can see here, this is 1 and it is less than the degree of the divisor, so your process is stop. Okay, so what you can write? You can write the dividend, that means that this polynomial px equal to divisor x square minus 2, that is gx, and your quotient is this x minus 3. So you can write qx means x minus 3 plus remainder, this is remainder 7x minus 9 remainder. So here quotient is x minus 3, qx quotient, that is x minus 3, rx remainder, that is 7x minus 9. And you can see the degree of rx less than degree of gx. Okay, now we are doing the next question number 2 of the exercise 2.3. Okay, question is check whether the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial. So you have to show that the given two polynomial, it is gx, and second polynomial is this px. It is original polynomial, and it is question asked that is gx is a factor of this, is gx is factor of px. You have to show that gx, you have to check that gx is factor of px or not. For that, previously I have discussed that when rx equals to 0, then fx is exactly divisible by gx, and gx is the factor of fx, or you can say px, because polynomial given px. So when your divisor should be factor of the given polynomial if the remainder is 0 when it divided by the divisor. So let's see what is the remainder when we divided px by gx. Now it is 3x to the power 4 plus 5x cube minus 7x square plus 2x plus 2, and divisor is x cube plus 3x plus 1. Now first term here 3x to the power 4 I have taken here, and the first term of this is x square, so it is divisible by this, and you will get 3x square, so multiply by 3x square. So in the divisor, sorry, in the quotient you have to write 3x square. Now multiply 3x square by this polynomial, then you will get 3x to the power 4 plus 9x cube plus 3x square. I have written 3x to the power 4 plus 9x cube plus 3x square. Change the sign, minus minus minus, this one cancel out. Then 5x cube minus 9x cube, that is minus 4x cube, that is minus 10x cube, then it will carry here 2x plus 2. Then the second part, first term of this is minus 4x cube, first term is x square, so divided 4x cube by x square, that is minus 4x. Now write here 4x, so minus 4x, so I have taken here minus 4x. Understood? So then what you have to do? You have to do multiply this polynomial by minus 4x. Then you will get 4 into 1, that means 4, x into x square minus x cube, that means minus 4x cube. Then 3 4 minus 12 x square and minus 4x. Then change the sign, plus, this is minus, that's why plus, minus plus, minus plus. This is cancel out. This will be 2x square plus 6x plus 2. This will be your remainder here. Again, divide the first term of this by first term of this, that is 2x square by x square, that means 2. So multiply by 2, write here 2, that means write 2 in the quotient, and multiply this polynomial by 2. Then 2x square plus 6x plus 2, so it is completely match. So minus change, then you will cut, and then remainder is 0. So what we have seen? We have seen that when we divided px by gx, then remainder rx is 0. So you can say from the definition of the algorithm that gx is the factor of px. So as rx equals to 0, so px equal to, you can write gx into this factor. This is the quotient, qx plus rx means 0. So this is the completely factor. Gx is the complete divided this polynomial. So you can say gx is a factor of px. You can say gx is the factor of px. Hope you have understood. For further video, you can visit my YouTube channel, and you can message me by WhatsApp. I will give you answer if you have any doubt. Okay, thank you.